Alright, here we are. Principality of Ragusa expanded again. We recently took Cyprus, the two counties of Limassol and Famagusta, and we even took Sirmia in a small de jure claim war. Interestingly enough. And that's only because this whole part here is part of the Principality of Ragusa, supposedly. So maybe we do not need an invasion possibility. We'll just, every once in a while, declare war for counties like Vukovar, Krzovice, and Varazdin. And there, you have all of Dalmatia. I say Dalmatia because we renamed, ever since we once created that most Syrian Republic title of Croatia, it turned into Dalmatia because of us Dalmatian culture. While Serbia is still Serbia, instead of whatever antiquated name it was at that time. Which is interestingly enough. So I thought, well, war with Carpathia would no doubt be an easy one. It does not say anything for the relevant counties. So maybe a little quick war will do. And then we'll do the invasion Casus Belli, which again, you can only use it once in a lifetime for people of this bloodline. Immortal Blood of Alexander. Once per lifetime. Once a character. We never did it with Tony. But Leonardo speak first. Maybe Nicoletta, my daughter and heir to the Republic, but not the whole Principality. She gets to own that part of Ragusa. That would be grand. Also, who's the heir of Spalato? Claim Bunda. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Anyway, seniority. Anyways, I'm not going to advance up to champion yet, but I can lead my men to the battle. Yeah, due to the combination of strong, brawny, skilled tactician, and me being a skilled fighter, I'm going to have a pretty long life. And Nicoletta, well, not sure about her prolonged life due to her being a giant, which of course that's yet to prove itself. But she could be a valuable commander. She's going to be the future commander. Well, let's do a, which one is part of what duchy? Okay, we'll do two birds with one stone. I mean, two stones with one bird. You always say it the other way around because to me it's funny that way. So, did your claim on Slavonia? It'll cost me a lot of prestige, but it'll do. So, this first. Invasion second. Obviously, you boys aren't going anywhere. Don't worry, we got this. Have some raincoats. You brought in proper battalions. Alright, another sun. And it's a strong sun. Valius will do. And speaking of Alexander the Great, studying the strategies of it. I could be a future strategist one day. Yes, good. Ragusa is the city. We can improve one more arsenal. Which it'll take us a couple of years to finish that. But it'll be worth the while. And another thing about prestige. Buy more flowers. Alright, head to, I was about to say Zagreb, but no, it's renamed Andaltonia. Andaltonia. Andaltonia, yeah. Try to say that 3 times fast. Ernest, who has chest pains. He's a hunter. I'm gonna kick your can. Oh. Oh, god dang it. Slow down, will ya? Got me a few times. Pay attention to your strategy. It seems that guy, well, he's no pushover. Not teaching to be less nosy. Split the army. One to Varazdin, the other to Krizic. The peasants took Pest. The peasants of Pest. Pest peasants. Amateurs. You're just from that other part of the family that I do not care about. Oh my goodness, I forgot to release my brother. You've been here for 6 years? Oh man, lift his excommunication and release him from prison. Can't ransom him. Why would you want to do that? I'm sorry, brother. I would love you to go back to read your children. Sunni scripture. Oh, why did that brother remind Mary to them? Wait a minute, I'm the one who brought her to Ragusa, and she spread her ideals. We thought she was we thought she was born and raised Orthodox, but clearly not. Don't hurt in the dungeon, then. See? This is the good Pope. He's our Pope. Because he's the one that, well, he's not going to be around for long, but we helped him to put him in the College of Cardinals. And then he became the Prefectus. Yes, sir. There's a lot back in the church. There's that other boy that I really don't give a about. Yeah. Give that job to the cannibal. What are you up to, by the way? Oh, Jiminy Christmas! It's my daughter. There's the money. Drop that plot. Why would everyone want to kill my brother? Oh, because he's branded apostate. He was excommunicated. He redeemed himself. Give him a chance. Maybe there is something wrong with him, huh? Tea and bread, and he should recover soon. If you do the other one, he says, cannot use it to cut down trees. Off to Vukovar with you. Seems we're going to take this without a fight. And there it is. Without a fight. That's correct. We'll get Vukovar later. The old Italian Pope of ours is dead. Oh, he was from there. That's what strong claims for, so you know which Pope is from. Oh, we could have a possible another Italian Pope from the Ragusan Principality. So yeah, we got an easy win. Count of Ragusa. Yo. Part of Carpathia. And who should I give this line to? Hey, brother. You should hold that piece of territory there. See? You run that part of Dalmatia. I don't want to say Croatia. It's Dalmatia. Dalmatia for Dalmatians. That's one of the models of the Principality of Ragusa. Because we are a Dalmatian majority with a Slavic and Hungarian minority. With a few Greeks and Arabs here and there. You'll do. Do you think the time is right for an invasion? I mean, economy is way back up now. Oh my goodness. You can't even see the defenders on the screen because this Sunni Jihad, the second Sunni Jihad for Africa against Zakynthos, it is so massive that basically the entire Sunni Muslim world is against it. And the defenders, I can only assume, Papacy is there. Holy Roman Empire is there too. Castile as well. Sultanate of Badajoz is there as well. Knights of Sardinia, yep, them too. Latin Empire, yes. France, yes, it's there too. Not Brittany, not Norway. Oh, that's just about everybody. Not even Sweden is part of it. Pisa ain't there either. And not Carpathia. And obviously, not the peasants of Pest. But this one county is part. Oh, don't forget Thrace, you know, neighbors too. Wait a minute. It's the county of Constantinople is independent. Ain't that something? Yeah. Book is composed by Grand Prince Leonardus, the Inquisitor. This tome contains multiple chapters highlighting the many strengths of merchant republic tactics of war. While educational, critics argue that it's a bit uninspired. Uninspired? Don't you know that fighting in a merchant republic warfare is one of the most brutal and disorganized type of warfare there is? I mean, look, most of the soldiers are nothing but hooligans. They'll come kick you in the teeth. This is why we Ragusans are not to be messed with. I mean, look at Venice. They got themselves bested by Ragusa. And Genoa. Genoa has further inland territories, much like we do, interestingly. They know what's up too. Merchant Republic warfare, don't count ourselves out. And do not forget the Hanseatic League. The Merchant Republic warfare. Do not forget about that type of warfare. It's the meanest and roughest type of warfare. Feudal, Agricola, tribal, nomadic, Merchant Republic warfare is where. Yeah. Well, that's enough boast about how mean is this type of warfare. So the champion is this Castilian Count. Trained fighter. His record, he has way more duels than I. So, do you think I have a shot at the title? Get into shape. Till the 1st of January. Try to become champion. You know, I realize, after we take Vukovar, now it almost looks like Yugoslavia in a way. With the exception of Carinthia and Drakion, and a wee bit of Vidin. Yeah, it almost looks like Yugoslavia, except it's ran by largely Dalmatians. So yeah, I think it would have been... I wouldn't kill my cousin. She's already in jail. It's already been dealt with. Yeah, forget about Yugoslavia. This one will be either Greater Dalmatia or go back to its older ancient name, Irelia. You know, the Irelians. Okay. Champion's not available, so please ask again later. Nobody with the bounty yet. But sure, everybody wants to kill this Baron, and I can't, you know, back it. Shield bearer. She's shy. I understand, girl. You know, it's hard being Leonardus. Had so many wives. Oh, not at the same time. It's not polygamy. One died of poor health, starving during the Black Plague. 2 ex-wives that were unfaithful to me. Another hunter. People just want to be hunters, huh? The Shia are back again. Down in Carnambona. What the? Empire of Carnambona. So he created this Empire title. It was under that control. Therefore went there. One would think that says he's Egyptian. It's not exactly the Empire of Egypt. But super strong. So many mercenaries at their call. Matter of fact, next crusade, target Egypt. If the Shia fails. But first, do I really consider going after them? I mean, yeah, we may be outnumbered, but we got allies. We get mercenaries. Sorry about that. Yeah, why the hell not, brother-in-law? You may not have that much troops because you're a baron, but it doesn't hurt. know the Latin empires that is helping out the former Byzantines, but clearly they're at a stalemate. Matter of fact, look it up on the ledger. You can tell the length of these conflicts. Oh, by the way, who's the biggest killer of this series? Kagan Tola the Brute. Oh, he died some years ago. Mostly dungeons. Slain, dungeons, dungeons. Dungeons. Slain, dungeons. Yep. Without discrimination. Interestingly, if he was a Christian, he would be blessed. But he was Manichaean, so they don't do that type of stuff. Zervan would have been impressed for what he's done. That big killer. Anyways, that's not what I'm here for. Oh, what the heck? I mean, I don't think I'm in that list of the biggest killers. Saint Andre the Right Believing. 12 kills. It's the biggest killer of the Dalmatian culture group. Anyways. Ouch. Sunny Jihad's been around 10 years and still ongoing. They might call a stalemate, but I plan on invading them, so yeah, get ready. We're gonna invade you. I'm not gonna join your stupid war. Invasion of Epirus. That's what we're gonna grab. That will be our mission. And once this war is done, those people who signed a defensive pact against me are going to be all over me like a spider monkey. And who is this one guy that opposed me? Of course, the cannibal. Man-eating some beeswax? So we'll lose 500 prestige for declaring this once-in-a-lifetime invasion. And we'll take all the occupied territory and take to vassalize everything. So as a reminder, which parts does she own exactly? She doesn't own any of those counties, the Basilissa. So all these people, once we get done with them, they're all going to serve under the Principality of Ragusa. Let's do it. This is going to be a massive war. So you better call the mercenaries soon. Oh, and don't forget about those guys. Hold your positions. Yeah, go to Rhodes. Just to support their little siege. Okay, well, let's shop for some mercenaries. 63. Okay, they're both one and the same. Give me the Company of the Rose. Retinue will stay here and protect the capital, with knowing that they're going to send troops their way. And don't forget to split your forces. Once you get everyone over here. That son of a beeswax. support don't hurt. Oh gee, there's barely enough room for all of us and for that supply limit. Scram scray. Stay stubborn. Okay. That's nothing to do with nothing. Never thought I would see the words Ragusan invasion. Thanks to that immortal blood of Alexander. Married to my cousin. So that's the guy who's going to get the city of Spalato, which we've long considered as our second home, but no. When Nicoletta takes over, in case something bad happens to me, then Yadera will be the new second home. So you might as well start, you know, setting things up, one would say. So moving this territory, well, you guys go over there. And security forces I would like to call will stay in Ragusa. We're just going to be on the offensive. Where's the direct leader? Put me on this flank. Second army, be led by Nale, who is also my court decision, and Elena, and Nicola. And coming soon, Nicoletta, future commander. Yeah, you got Leonardus, who's about as strong as Hercules, while soon we're going to have an Amazon in Nicoletta. She's a giant, you see. Wonder if we'll do it just like we did with Carpathia. Take all this without a fight. I don't mean the local retinues, I mean the actual... Yep, just figured it out. Now I'm stressed, but that's not that big of a deal. Yep, he took the dang barony. Well, nothing you could do about that. You just stay there and do nothing. I was about to say, is the jihad over? No, it ain't, because it would have given us that notification. Again, that branch of the family that I do not give a care about, because they don't have the bloodline like I do. Should I challenge the champion now? I mean, I wanted to be champion. Yep, that guy's still champion. He's in perfect shape. And now I'm in great shape too. Haha. So yeah, my companions train every day to stay in shape to be ready for a battle at the moment's notice. I've been stingy with the food and exercise lately. I'm only skin and bones. Time to make some gains. Let's increase the next feast's budget. Now I'm in perfect shape. Alright, champ. There's a war going on, but I'm going to use this free time since it's all quiet at the Drakian front. Drakian. Oh, there's a word for that. Those people that live here. Anyways, it's time to be the champion. All too easy. Now I'm the champion. Say this is too easy. And you know about me being a student of strategy? I'm thinking about I don't know why that's there. Anyways. Because it's supposed to be at this rank that I was supposed to... Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. Just don't think about it. And what matters now is that you're champion. Look, it's possible you could be ambitious, but I would rather give you that trait right now. So that way you could either be brave or stubborn. And she could also be diligent or temperate. Be ambitious. Hopefully you become brave. Even if you hate my guts. Oh, yes. Be brave. See, it's definitely working out. A lot of people have been opening trade routes lately. And we still make money. We still barely make a profit. Just curious. A stone quarry in Ragusa. Enough with the searching. Get to work! Move to here. Two more holdings to go, then keep moving on down. Famous bard named Rusco. Oh, look! The big army. Just barely saw that just now. Cut them off. Oh crap, that's a big army. All forces, move in. And those guys from Vladimir. Now get back to your post. We actually beat them in a fight. We're definitely gonna... Oh my goodness. That was unexpected. As you can hear me gulp a big one. Grand Prince Leonidas has given up the ghost at age 40. He died of severe stress. A shining example of diligence. His duty was never neglected. A godly man. Leonidas is with God now. The world's strongest man, and when he got stressed, he says, it's not that big of a deal. I can handle it. And then, boom! I guess he was so stressed that the unthinkable happened to her. Rector Nicoletta, merely 15 years old, the realm is left in the capable hands of Regent and Council. Long live Rector Nicoletta. Apparently the word rector is in use, but I noticed something else, which I'm like, uh-oh. Look, our government is feudal. See what I mean? This is why I was hesitant about, is this game breaking? Kinda. It just changes government. This is why women are not allowed to run a republic. This is what we were worried about. And it came true. But Nicola here is the new Grand Prince of Ragusa. But the invasion is still ongoing. Well, oh. Well, he's the one that's doing the invasion, so he's continuing the job that we started. Oh, great. This is just great. This is Agnetic Gagavo kind now, so... Yeah, we can't run the Republic anymore because these guys do. But remember... Hey, wait a minute. I could do matrilineal marriage. Hell yeah. But, however, one problem. One tiny problem. Not only this is feudal government now under Nicoletta's watch. Only parts of the Merchant Republic are there, but there are some feudal, including myself and the CK2 Republic. So, one would think, be patient. Don't you remember that those? Oh, god dang it! Is anyone who's from the Bonda family? Those guys. The other part who's from that other branch of the family that I do not give a care about. You guys can run the Republic. You gotta put a lot of money into that. So, in this principality, this guy is the kinsman. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I should do. I should help finance them. While meanwhile, I should just live my own life as the first female rector of Ragusa, in which my birthday's coming up next year. But at least Leonardus died a champion. He was able to be the champion. I can live with that. Well, meanwhile, again, have to live my own life. I can do matrilineal marriage and all that other stuff. Or maybe this should be what I said before. The last character who should be member of the Round Table. First, a Dalmatian female member of the Round Table. Born from the Bonda family. She's chaste too. I think I know where my destiny lies, and what's wrong with Yadera? Oh, right, I run a city. I don't run a barony. You, get out. Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot one last thing. Oh yeah, soon a stone quarry will be built in Ragusa. And apparently this is the only county I control. It's Yadera. But I do have the Lord Mayor under the control. So I tell the Baron of Sevnik to beat it, and we can get rid of this guy, but he's not willing. Now then, I think I know what to do. Fabricate claim. We're gonna fight for it. But remember, you have a pretty good military force size and a retinue that'll be heading back home. So Yadera is my new home, not Spalato anymore. Spalato will belong to this branch of the Bonda family that will run the Republic for us, so... To be honest, I've done every major goal there is to do for this Ragusan series. Now I can just live with this life, including the first female rector, instead of Duchess, oddly enough. So don't worry, you're gonna be alright. And it's kind of too bad that I will never be an accomplished lady in waiting, but at least you learned something. Oh, and don't forget, Nicoletta is the giant. She's a tall, brave, ambitious little lass who now inherits all of this stuff. So don't worry about it. You're gonna be alright, kid. That's what the Regent's telling us. You're gonna be alright, kid. So there. Shebnik should be the, well, I mean, since I'm feudal and Yadera's just, whatever. Unless I would want to, whatever. What happens if I hold that wrong type of holding? Oh, just make this county capital. So now I live over here in Yadera. Is there anything else missing that should be built? Again, just to keep up with the feudal theme. But don't worry, you got your retinue and money for mercenaries. Which I'm sure we make way less money now due to these circumstances. Oh my goodness, what gives? Retinue upkeep, liege, trade income, liege tax. I mean, Nickel is my liege. Oh, this could be a big problem. Just give it a moment. Oh, no, we're still making a profit. Don't worry about with all that stuff. Just watch the monthly balance. You're fine. Don't forget the trade routes. And this is my Liege's War as well. As I said before, don't get too worked up about it. This is their problem now, not mine. Will not reinforce till garrison's full. But hey, you're able to take that territory. Unfortunately, it's belonged to the wrong guy. Abodicea. See, Ragusa is big. Something that my father started. He never lived long enough to see it, you know, accomplished like that. But now, this guy must run the Republic. Now we have to rely this branch of the Bonda family to run our affairs. Well, meanwhile, we'll fabricate the claim. I guess I'll have to give this city away if it can't, you know, run like how it should. This man will run Yadera. I will only have one county, but soon I will run another when I take all this territory. Or maybe run in other places. Like Doña Cry. Yeah. Bonda's building a trade post. Good job, my kinsman. At least you're running this branch of the Bonda family. We're this new part of the family now, which is a family with the mortal blood of Alexander. It is wise to attack the enemy's strategy. Now I'm a skilled tactician. And I'm now diligent as well. But just out of curiosity. Now it still has that problem where when you change a hairstyle as a female character, they keep giving you the ones that are from, you know, Western Germanic culture type hairstyle. That just messes with the portrait. I don't know why they haven't fixed that bug yet by Paradox Interactive. They should look into that. It's not from one of the mods I use. That was in a Tesla series as well. Wasn't an accomplished squire. But I'm shy, but should we have a first female champion? I mean, you got something to do. I mean, joining the Holy Order is unlikely because they keep changing the laws a lot. So, give me a title. That's all I ask. And I can do matrilineal marriage, which is cool. Oh, hold on. Just trying to pop the arm because I'm having a bit of a... Still trying to look into that. Actually, you know, it matters if you're a woman with the age, but to a man, it doesn't matter. As long as they're not sick. Okay. Consider him. Who else? Maybe the quick guy. Okay, you're getting too far. Go with the Polish. So yeah, now so what I've done in this series is, again, you've accomplished all the major goals in this series. Right now, you're just screwing around. People respect wealth. Yeah, it's a matrilineal marriage. And yes, it's matrilineal transfer. Okay, Nicolatov will be the last character to join the round table. It's only the Knights Templar and the Order of Santiago that they allow women for now, but again, they could change laws quickly and I'll be quickly kicked out of it. Andre already did the trade league, so there's no reason to go back to that because of that bloodline they created for us. So, this will be it. Apparently, Giant is apparently they like giants here in the Fighters Guild. So yeah, one would say, what's this tall Duchess got to do? Apparently, the title Rector is only for Ragusa only, and it doesn't matter which gender you are. But unless Duchess of Labunia and State Inquisitor Ragusa. So just run the county. Nobody on the bounty board. And give me your money. What do you... Oh, yeah, the finger from long ago. So just do what you gotta do. Just live your life as a female warrior giant who lives in Yadera, known today as Zadar, Croatia. Marshal. I'll take that job. Look at that. He's wearing a little Duke crown. Alright. Our work in the Athenians has seemed to have come to fruition by bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents. I have managed to fabricate a claim on the Grand City. It's presently held by the Lord Mayor on this sea. Leave it up to you whether to use it or not. Use it! We're gonna take that place. Cannot declare war against him for whatever reason. One would think that's all for nothing, but not exactly. I mean, I run the, let's say, why does it say that I... Oh wait, vassal. Vassal, you dumb... Why did you do that? You failed to notice that the guy's your vassal. No wonder why you can't declare war against him. And you can't declare independence. Unless you want to transfer... No, don't do that. Okay, the only choice is to revoke the title. But I have a claim for it, and vassals will not object. What vassals? I have the bishop and the mayor. You got your claim, and the guy's gonna be, oh, pretty mad about it. He's got a force, and so do I. So there's still going to be war. You don't need to excommunicate him. Just get the damn county. Don't know why it's not leading me to Lady. Oh, because I'm Marshal. That's the problem. Can't command my troops if I'm the Marshal. Sure. Prudish freak? That's what he calls me? Oh, that's gonna take a long time. Guess I have to get these local troops. Oh no, they were Muslims and they have themselves to blame. Not this stuff again. Up the siege equipment a bit. And the cavalry. Well, little brother, we're just only gonna have to run the Republic from within. War against tyranny. Oh wait, that's me. I thought that's for the whole principality. That's me. You dummy. So this is what happens when you... So what we learned, and this video will be the demonstration of why you shouldn't use a female heir to any single part within your Merchant Republic government, because it'll turn feudal. So I've learned, okay, don't do that. But one thing I would say is, oh, don't worry about it, because I would say that we've accomplished all the big goals, and I'm glad that we delayed that. Since now I run the castle, I'm going to need the other stuff that's for feudal rulers, like we had before. Personal study is done. Alright, now get me the wine cellar. It's for fertility reasons. It's only our distant cousins that can only run the... Who killed my brother? Giuliano, you kin-slaying son of a beeswax. Uncle! Yeah, you may be sick right now, but you're Brandon Apostle. You should be in jail. Plus, you know my father very well. You had your differences with him, but you had the audacity to murder my little brother. Oh my goodness. At least the next day is a strong one. Remember that. But oh, I would go through lengths to get back at you. Form alliance on what? Culture bonds? Not a chance. I should focus on my training. Don't let personal family issues cloud your judgment. Oh yeah, the endless Sunni jihad for Africa. Have fun with that. You're gonna ruin the whole principality. By the way, the resource is butchery and fishery, right? Yeah. Once we take that, I guess we'll have to look for another resource. You're an advisor. Okay. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do now, under this new rule. Died of scurvy. He was out at sea. Well, Pascalis, you make a lot of money, for now. You're having a trade war. So do what you gotta do, alright? Hope you run the Republic again. Excuse me, Principality. I run this, well, used to be the Republic of Ragusa, but now it's Duchy of Ragusa. Ouch! I just popped. Sorry about that. That's correct. Duchy of Ragusa. I'm Duchess / Rector. But all in all, I would say technically it's Rector. Seems the title of Rector is unisex. 2 more holdings to go. And wait for your training. Pregnant. Maria Bonda. Kinswoman. This is going to be our first child and I feel completely lost. What am I doing something wrong? What if something bad happens? What should I do while I wait for the day of my labor? I need to rest and avoid any hard task. Remember, my training is coming up. Wine cellar's been built. Now that I have a place to store my wines, I may buy them in greater volumes. This will cut costs and save me the shame of having to serve water to my guests. Great. Smoother skin, shining eyes, fuller curves, not to mention tall. The changes brought to the pregnancy has made me more beautiful than I ever was in my entire life. It's well worth the nausea. Pregnancy glow. What I got? See? She may be tall, but she may be good looking in some people's eyes. That's another thing I could do. Personal training yard. You know, I'm working on my training, the martial skill. Simon, the German. who is an infirm, excommunicated monk and slow. Oh boy. They brought me the worst teacher there is. Unless he's an imbecile, then you got anything coming. You tell me to read a book. Okay. And I'm sure the next thing he tells you is, if you're scared, go to church. Oh! Right there. Tells me to pray to God. I'll follow that advice too. I told you. You scared, go to church. You want mercy? Take your ass to church. And I suggest he do the same. He'll be imprisoned? Okay. Give me your titles. All of it. I have a claim on that. This too. Guess he can keep the barony. No, he can't keep that. Blast! Open elective. So great. You got your county, but you forgot to grab the barony. You got me there. Oh, and what's this reason why? Why can I not revoke it? Must have special revoke reason if we have a choice. Oh, I got a special one for you. Burn him in the stake. Now, give me that. Thank you. That's probably the only tyrannical thing I'm ever going to do. It's my kinsman, and he's heir to the Grand City. Islamic Brotherhood. Should have never brought that woman here. Leonard's made the biggest mistake of his life. Must learn to create choke points, be a battlefield terrain master. Thank you. Now I run this county. Have a few mayors. See, we're getting power. And I'm sure in the future we have to move further inland. The coastal counties will stay republic. We may have to look into expanding into Bosnia. In Donja Kraj in particular. That's what we're up against. So either continue up on Croatia proper, or go into Bosnia. Oh, inbred. Damn. This guy will soon secede. I mean, this guy who runs Vukovar soon grab all of this. And that could give me a good reason to use the invasion casus belli on. I could still do that, right? Invasion? I mean, I could invade anywhere I want, right? Anyone independent. Raise army levies. What army levies? Oh. Yes, I still have the invasion casus. Alright, I got it. So now we're gonna inherit all of this stuff. Baby's coming. We still run a trade post down in Alexandria, apparently. Wait a minute. It's gone! Oh, the bond of families losing its stuff. He's not the... Well, we hope you put your money into that campaign. trade war over that county, okay. Oh, by the way. Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say, that guy who runs this place doesn't exist anymore. I run that place now. Anna. Mage is enforcing realm peace. Okay. A month has passed since I gave birth to little Anna. As a tradition, I should undergo my churching, as any good Christian mother does, and rejoin the Holy Church now that my body's been cleansed of all the impurities. I cannot wait to take the communion again. I submit myself to the forgiving embrace of our Lord, ready to partake of His sacred flesh after the long abstinence imposed by my pregnancy. Yet, I must be certain to be free of sin before I undergo the Holy Communion. I will make a donation. Took the communion from the priest's hand, and a warm sense of bliss filled my heart. I feel whole and at peace once again, ready to put the pain and unclean memories of my life behind and move forward in my life. I feel so relieved now. So if I want Donya cry, I would have to deal with this guy. But the realm peace has been enforced, so you can't do anything. Just continue with your training. Including Valius here. Should he be a squire because he's strong? It's almost like it's a family tradition now. We bond as our warriors. Ah, there it is. I guess. It's gonna be my half-brother. Don't have a son yet. Wait a minute, aren't I already brave? Oh, damn it. That means it's gonna call me a poor student. Well, I'm already shy. Not deceitful yet. Oh yes, the personal training yard is complete, so... What else can we have? Grand Banquet Hall. Yeah, we're just building all the good stuff within this new castle of Shebenik. I don't know why that Croatian name is there, but wasn't there an old Dalmatian name of that area I've not known about? So the training yard is a perfect place to improve my martial ability. My upbringing has prepared me well for this. Gain one martial and gain more health. My training is finally over. I could become novice fighter or patient. Became a novice fighter. Yeah. All that training and hard work paid off. So realm peace for 54 months. I can't declare any war, which is fine. Just use that time to build up a bunch of good castle stuff. I don't know why you want me to name your child. That's your business. Plus she's sickly. Since we took that county, I might as well look for a resource there. To try to make some money off of it. I mean, you gotta find another source of income since you don't make that much money now. So you just gotta find new ways to make a living. So next, secret passages. That's for intrigue stuff. The Grand Banquet Hall is a perfect place to hold an extravagant feast as well as other less prestigious activities. 8. Should use this study. Like write a book on a poem. You know how we Bondas are known for being good poets? Nice job, you idiot. Now I'm about to write you a poem because it seems it runs down on the family. You, home, I cannot leave or briefly forget. And I'm a poet. Should I really advance? Or just go on another training again? How many titles does he hold exactly? That's a lot. Should I really ask him? Different branches of the family. Send Chancellor Rusco, the Bard. Yeah, the Grand Prince holds Zeta. That part. Matter of fact, I think this would be the best chance to ask for him for the title. Alright, my dear friend and vassal. You are a bedrock of loyalty, the cornerstone of the realm. Truly, there is support for your claim in the Bible. I know that God will reward you in time. My liege is wise. It just means, be patient, you'll get your title. Since I came to Ragusa, we never had a shortage of soldiers reinforcing our troops. They will know fame and fortune awaits. Send my letter to my liege, because I'm the marshal around here. My castle is fitted with hidden trapdoors and passages. Oh, they make a nice shortcut from my corners to the dining hall. There are also interesting uses for them. I might use them, but only if I have to. Since we're building a lot, get the steward. Get the Polish steward to build these things faster. Because I'm trying to get all the good stuff going on. Like a garden. You know how we love having our gardens back in Ragusa, Spalatho. Sigurd, you'll get your training. Because I got nothing better to do. I'm trying to build stuff. I'm trying to make good use of that money with a small income. Now let us pray. Huh. I was especially invited to my friend's sermon, and it was a catastrophe. The poor man stumbled and lost his words, and it was all an incomprehensible mess. It's my court chaplain, J.V. of Canine. I didn't dare tell him that. I did not dare Bishop J.V. of what I thought about his sermon, so I just smiled and nodded nervously when Bishop J.V. talked to me. He seemed to like me anyway. And a renowned scholar is here. Ooh, look at that. We don't have a court physician, do we? Oh, we do. It's still him. Well, I mean, yeah, he's dying of cancer, but he's a renowned physician. Come on in. You're welcome. By the way, the stuff that I am equipped with, forgot to put this damn thing on. You know, up that combat skill. Where's the bow? Here it is. Apparently dagger is better in the monthly prestige than with the scepter or engraved sword. Need to give that stuff away. It's been in this treasure for too long. That's what's being prone to being stolen. Let's have a serious talk. Look at his traits before you even start hitting randomly. Oh, he's nothing. He's just paranoid. Let's just have friendly competition. Sounds like you've just been in a fight recently. Court Chaplain of Ragusa. Designated heir of Odysseia. Zeta. Gotta deal with him. Sit under a waterfall. A foreign dignitary has arrived at my court and wishes to relay his lord's assurance of friendship and peace with me. He beckons to a servant who presents me with a rather exotic plant. It does not look like much, but denying a gesture would be seen as an insult. I gratefully accept your lord's most precious gift. Let me get a drink. Yeah, I got train alone. Faking it until it becomes true. I gave him that trusting trait, I guess. I've taken it upon myself to take care of such a precious gift and plant it in a least-traversed part of my garden so no one can disturb it. After a few days of painstaking care, however, I noticed that some of the leaves started to wilt. Perhaps it needs more water. We can improve a garden, but that can wait. Give me a chapel. Oh, you do become deceitful. Well, take some medications. Okay, that's done. Now, how about the castle library? I always have a struggle pronouncing that word. It's not library, it's library. Let us pray. That's my kinswoman. Oh. Sunni scripture giving praise of Lucifer. Look, she's part of anything nor she wouldn't do such things. Dynastic kinslayer, and yet it doesn't say who she's murdered. Good question. I'll throw her in a dungeon just simply for the sake of it. It's just a kinswoman. It's from that other branch of family that no one gives a damn about. I believe that. Training sessions to get her on an end. Taught me well, and I thank you for it, and I'm a changed man. So he's no longer paranoid. Or arbitrary, whatever trait that he had. You know. So yeah. Good on you. You know what? Just give me one more training before I go out and do all these other things. Under my care, the plant has thrived and begun to sprout multiple shoots. I'm pleased that's growing well, but it seems a little excessive that such a small plant could have many branches. Perhaps it's supposed to grow like that. What the hell's going on with that plant? Library is finished. The scholars of my court ask me permission to use the library for personal use. Sharing the knowledge would benefit us all. It's not like we're keeping secrets like family archives. Oh yes, since we have so many artifacts, you better build up that artifact vault. And afterwards, build up the Grand Tavern. One day, while tending my plant, I accidentally make a cut into the stalk of the plant. It begins to ooze a bright red liquid almost resembling blood. What madness is it? What the heck? Ah. Oh yeah, I remember. Way back in the Sanula Tovic series when I was Zoroastrian Croatia. When I was the young Croatian queen named Jadranka. And this was after the plagues and the vampire blood and all that bullshit. Vampire hysteria, that's the word you're looking for. This is the life the lifeblood of the plant can bring health to me. This is the dragon's blood plant. I remember this now, and this is the choice I picked. And knowing, hey, first female, warrior and such. Remember, Yadrinka lived up to 155 years. Oh, excuse me, 151 years. So, give me that. Yeah. Now keep doing your thing. As I walk around the library's corridors, I wonder if I will ever have time to read even half the books stored there. Well, there's always time for a good book. Look, you're at a point now where you don't have to worry about Republic successions. Sons or daughters, matrilineal marriage, it's alright. Yes, I'll take the hit in fertility, but it'll be alright. We need to increase the tax income. That's the main priority right now. We don't run cities anymore, we only run castles. Improve my fighting skill. Okay. By carefully limiting how much sap I extract from the plant, I'm able to secure a steady supply for my personal use. News spreads of a rare and mysterious substance that I now possess. The scholars from throughout the realm seek me out, willing to pay a small fortune in exchange for a vial of what people are calling it dragon's blood. The most precious gift. Hey, more money. Dragon's blood plant. Monthly wealth and monthly prestige. And this will always exist for the rest of this playthrough. See? That happened to me before. It did not happen in the Sanula Toad series because I think it's from one of the mods I use. I think it's that personal castle, you know, I built that garden and this came. Now I live longer, so I'm a healthy giant now. At least I'm not having escalating gigantism. No, she's just taller than normal. She's just one tall glass of water, is Nicoletta. Anyways. Oh, we got bounties to hunt. What do we got? Mayor Andreas, who is an imbecile. And we got this countess here. She's phony, awful, cynical. Ignored religious stories, scandalous rumors. Yep, we got some bad people around this realm. First, let's take care of the mayor of Turgovisti, who's a Dalmatian, which, he's an imbecile, which, yeah, he may be dumb as all hell, but he's from Serbia. He lives in that area. So, Andreas, you're next. Yeah, he's trying to avoid his fate. I only accept payment in blood. Nicoletta, the bounty hunter. Let's get it. Stun him and stroke again. Bruised head, bruised non-dominant hand. Look out. Alright, aim for the head. Go for the head. His hand may be heavily bruised, but try for the head. I bruised his torso. His head. He stunned me, missed the follow-up. Okay, keep working on that head. He's wounded. Gave him a black eye. Oh, he hit me. Right in my dominant hand. Right then. Okay, one more to the head. We're gonna cut his head off. Just bruised his torso again. Keep working. Stunned me, but he missed the follow-up, so he hit me in the head. You just don't give up easily, do you? Try something else. His legs are untouched. My leg, head, torso. Okay, just one more time with the critical. If I miss, then don't do it again. Missed that one. Ah. Hit me in the dominant hand. Non-dominant. Okay, okay. No more. Just hit somewhere else. Hit him in the torso. Gotcha. Yielded and begged to spare his dear life like the coward he is. Fortunately, this would mean that the bounty was still living and is not glorious, but is still more money than what his head would have paid. Die well, you idiot. Yeah, he's craven. I don't know what these people done to him to put him up on the bounty like this, but he was the marshal of Epirus. Just ran by this Dalmatian here, who is a master seducer, so watch out for him. Die well. Got my money. So, I'll go after that other bounty come February. So I'm not ready to advance yet. I've invited people to my court to take part in the war game, which we practice defending our land from invading enemies. We'll use wooden models to represent invading armies, and I shall have to use clever tactics to defeat my opponent. This will be fun. May the best warlords win. Radia will defend with me, and Jivi will be leading the defense forces. Oh yes, Jivi the witch hunter. And there's Radia, my Egyptian spy master. Yeah, she's a nice girl. Well, woman. She's a grown-ass woman. Okay, decides to strong frontals up towards my center flank. I'll slowly withdraw the forces in the center. Alright, just hold his line when our troops withdraw the center flank. Radia suggests that we charge the center while the enemy hesitates. Prepare a counterattack at the center flank. As we launch our attack, we manage to break the opponent's center, giving us the opportunity to subdue their split forces of ease. We stand uncontested as victors of the war game. Good game. I'm a student of strategy now. Grand Tavern is finished. Yeah, this'll do. Yeah, if you're gonna spend big, then do spend big. You should build that hospital as well. Is that other bounty still up? Nope. Somebody already got that Countess of Settlement. Nope. It's not there anymore. They must have called it off. Oh well. But head is still bruised, so just wait a little. We'll close the episode soon. That I'm gonna have to rank up. If anyone's available. By this time. 1st of May. Don't forget to get into shape. Just making sure. Okay. till August, alright? Or July 31st. At least things are cheaper here. We don't make that much money, but it's cheaper here than it was in the Republic. Or Principality. She's slow. She's got to learn on her own. Sorry. Can't do anything about that. Alright, August 1st. I'm in perfect shape. Have a dragon's blood plant. I'm a bit more healthy. And not to mention, you know, I'm a giant. Scare people. Michael. It's the guy. Well, he has the image of Odessa. That's an interesting piece of... Oh, why don't I have that sword? Remind me to steal that. Where's he from? This area. Right in smack dab in the middle of Germany. If I beat you, we're gonna go steal your sword. Alright? So let's do it. Missed. Dummy. Yeah, that was his first duel, apparently. Yeah, he has bad intrigue. I think this will be... Oh, I can't steal his unequipped sword. Thought it could do that, but apparently not. Although I could steal that other religious artifact, but I don't know if I would want to risk that. I mean, that's only for prestige and piety, which is something that, you know, we can live with that. Anyways. So yeah, this is what we learned so far in this series. So let this be a reminder of a warning for those players like Crusader Kings who play as a Merchant Republic. If you want to have full status of women running the council and commanders in the Republic, that's fine. Just don't ever designate a female as designated there if you have a title that's lower than Republic or Serene Republic or Principality. Let that be a warning. It doesn't work like that. Unless you're using a mod where women are allowed to run a Republic. Because without it, it turns feudal. Which now I'm going to have to play it like it is. Which all I can say is, well, I wish nothing but the best for the Principality of Ragusa that we Bondas have worked so hard to build. While meanwhile, the giant Rector Nicoletta will run her own little world inside of the Principality, which I guess we'll have to look into expanding into Bosnia. And I guess Bosnia ain't gonna go anywhere, so this could be a good opportunity to, well, wait for the realm peace to expire next year in the next episode for Ragusa, which is taking a pretty interesting turn. I mean, it is still Duchy of Ragusa. It's not a Republic of Ragusa. How long have I been running this country? Well, until I reign 10 years, we can change a few laws. Agnatic, cognatic. Maybe play it up to the Republic stuff and make it an elective. Why the hell not? We don't do elective monarchy very much, but we could still run it like this without the seniority stuff. So, in the next episode, the series will continue. It's taken on a bit of a different direction. And I can only wish the very best for the Grand Princess of Ragusa. So for Nicoletta, her journey will continue. So until then, so long for now.